Got it.
Do a couple of chicanes and watch everyone concertina.
Concentrate. Be ready.
Shit. You know better. We're not supposed to compliment people in here.
Green, let's go, let's go.
And we're off. Oh, hold ties.
There's an incident in Villeneuve.
Oh, Jesus.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Well done, Rob. Good start.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oi, hang on to it, Stewie.
Oh, Jesus.
Incident in Aqua
I think we
Minerale.
survived.
I think it might be skiing.
Sorry if I hit you there, Adam. Oh, okay. You thanking everyone he just took out?
Sorry, everyone.
There we go. Ooh, we just survived that. Jesus. I'm not sure if we got any damage because we got a. We've
Bill,
got
if you
an.
ask for to put some extended guards on that bad boy, wide body kit or something.
Sounds fun. I don't think we got any damage, but we'll have to
16th
see.
place. Sector 3 time is fast.
This car's got a lot of wing on, not a lot of wing on it ahead of me. We're gonna have to make our attacks in the corners.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale. It looks like it's Quinn. Incident in Ravazza 1. It looks like Gardner.
Oh, I'm losing time.
There's an incident in Ravazza 2. We think it might be Gardner.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
The leader has just done
he was crashing, admittedly.
143.00.
Yeah. He missed me by about a millimetre.
B13, you've just done a 145.69. Sector 3's 2/10 off the pace.
Problem is he's got low wing, so he's brilliant along the straight, but then there's nothing in the corners. Whereas I'm sort of a bit more neutral, I guess. Oh.
Sector 1 is quick.
Made up a few spots though, so we'll keep going. Hopefully we can make some more. Try and catch back up with Lee.
You're pulling
He's
away
starting
from
ahead of us on the
guy behind.
grid.
The gap's now
Literally 1 place
1.5.
ahead, so... Yeah, exactly, yeah.
There's an incident in very anti-alta. Yellow flag.
Don't
Watch out.
move. Jesus. My plan is
B12, that's the fastest lap. That lap was a 1:43.69. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
currently what my plan is to pit as soon as I can so that I can try and undercut everyone.
You're a 10th off in Sector 1. Okay, Rob. Your refuel window will open on lap 11. It will end on lap 15. The gap in front is now 0.5.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Went down too many gears there. We'll keep an eye on the fuel. Hopefully it will pop up fairly quickly. So I can try and
Your
undercut.
lap time was 1:44.33. The guy behind has just done a 1:43.69. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Rob.
Yes, I know, Spotter, I know. Oops. He's got, I think he's running a little bit less wing than me. Yeah, I know, I had the same issues trying to get past him in the previous race. Because I made a mistake and he was right behind me. He's got more straight line speed, so I'm trying to get as best slingshot as I can out of the corners in the hopes that it's enough to get him.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Luckily it looks like the cars ahead holding each other up anyway as well, so we're not losing too much time. Well,
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
he's good at defending though, so I've just got to keep pushing.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Hoping we'll be able to pit soon. Because we have to pit because the fuel tanks are,
Stay close.
I think, about half, 50-60%.
That lap time was 1:44.80.
Oops, too hot into there. That needs us to do an undercut. Oh shit. See you, mate.
Okay, Rob, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
I'm trying.
Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
You've just done a 1:43.88.
Oh, there we go. Didn't think I'd be able to pull that off. Oh, Jesus. Way too hot into that.
The gap behind is now 0.6.
At the moment, I can't fit enough fuel in to pit, so I'm waiting for my fuel calculator to tell me. So, I saw an opportunity and I took it. So. Like they cap it so you have to get fairly low in your fuel before you can pit.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
The second it goes
Sector
pink,
2's 2
I'll
tenths
be
off the pace.
jumping in. Although it depends if I catch these two ahead or not. I was on the ABS a lot there. Thank you, mate, thank you. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull that off around the outside.
Okay, Rob.
I'm happy
relax,
with that.
Focus. Keep it smooth. P11. Your last lap time was 1:44.10. You're 2 tenths off the pace in Sector 1. The gap ahead is now 0.32.
Try and get past this guy.
Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace.
Yeah. So I think you were here at the start of the race. The whole grid was inverted. So some of the cars ahead of me are slower cars. And others are faster cars that have already got through.
You've just done a 143.50. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 is 0.43 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace.
Ooh.
There's an incident in, very anti-alter. It looks like it's right. Yellow flag. The gap behind.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right, right side. Still there. Clear right.
All right, Rob. Pit window open.
Only just managed to slow that down in time. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I've made some strides in understanding the braking in these cars.
8th place. You've just done a 144.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Looks like the leader has gone off in Tosa.
Oops, someone's backwards.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Let's see what people do this time. This time by pit-wise. I'll do my best, mate. I'll do my best. He is a teammate, so I don't want to take him out.
Okay, Rob. Don't let this guy distract you. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh, too far. Oh, that was dumb. Just lost all that time. Oh, that was dumb. I just lost a shitload of time.
Hit exit's clear.
Well, I've got it all to do again now after screwing that up. Oh, I'll head down and try and catch up again.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 3.4.
Oops, too hard. Oops.
Okay, Rob, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. V14. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Whew. Yeah, I'm starting to get back into it now. I just forget
Okay,
sometimes
Rob,
how
halfway home.
fast I'm
Fuel's
going
good.
in the
13th
pits.
place.
So. Oops.
Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale.
Yeah, that's so much. I was right behind Pat. I lost about 5 seconds in the pits, screwing up. Hey Tim, how you doing, dude? How you doing? Thank you for cheering, mate. It's very much appreciated.
P10, you've just done a 144.52. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
I think everyone's pitted by now.
Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace. The gap ahead is now 0.8.
Not sure if I can catch up with Pat, but I'll see what I can do. Obviously, once I get past this guy, of course. Which I've already done once, so I should be able to do it again.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. P8. That lap time was 143.84. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Back end went a bit funky there. And that's a bit unfair.
Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace.
Now it's going to catch up 7 seconds in 10 laps.
The leader, Warwick, is pitting. The gap behind has increased to 1.4 seconds. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, still, another top 10 will be good. That's the plan.
P7. That lap was a 144.02. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Incident in Villeneuve. Looks like it's right.
You've rage quit back to the pits.
Sector 1 is 0.30 off
I saw
the pace.
someone in the gravel, but you don't get out of the gravel that fast. So.
Sector
Yeah,
2
you
is 0.48 off the pace. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 2.9 seconds.
I think I just have enough fuel.
6th place. That was 143.62. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Screwed that up then.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Catching up with Ben, we may have underfueled. I think we're on the cusp at the moment, so I didn't help myself with my 5 to 7 seconds extra in the pits, and I fucked up.
That last lap was a 144.00. The gap behind is now 4.2 seconds.
If I don't talk too much, I'm in hunter-killer mode at the moment.
Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace. Alright Rob, you reel in, collard in. The gap is 4.0 seconds.
Careful of the off-tracks though.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Oh, that's no good, Lee's dropped out. That just reminds me of Jean-Luc Picard's.
The gap to Collard in front is now 3.1 seconds. There's an incident in Tamburello. It looks like Warwick, yellow flag, caution.
I didn't see anyone crash there, so I'm not sure what happened. Gotta stop doing that there.
Okay, Rob, we've just cut the track.
Don't have many off tracks to burn because I got a Phantom 4X at the start of the race, so. I'm just pushing too hard through there. Keep pushing though. If we can get into his draft, we might be able to get past him.
This is terrific. Exactly
Oh,
what we
we're
came
into-
here for. P5.
We're up into 5th. I should be in 3rd because I should be right behind Paddy, because I was before I screwed up in the pits. That is the plan.
The gap to
I've
Collard
gone off
ahead
track,
is now
bastards.
1.1 seconds.
Oops, it easy.
The stewards are...
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, so we're up to 4th, but I've got to be really careful. Oh. One more
Well
off
done, Rob.
track
This is
and we're
terrific.
going to drive
Exactly
through.
what we came here for. P4. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Sector 1 is 0.34.
Can I
off the
catch up with
pace.
Sheppo in 4 laps to get 3rd?
The gap to Collard behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Yeah, I don't think we can catch him. I'm having to be slightly
There's a
more
chance for a
careful
podium here. Push, push, push.
so I don't get another off track.
All right, Rob. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That was a 143.82. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Too much of the curbs there.
Sector 1 is 0.36. Off the pace.
Magnus has run away with it, so... And then a bit too hot there.
Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace. The gap to Collard behind is increasing. It's now 1.8.
Ooh. If someone wants to pay me to do this, I'm more than happy to have them as a sponsor.
We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Your lap time was 1:43.67.
Too hot.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Slowly catching him, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
The gap to Collard behind is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, maybe not Amway.
P4, 2 laps left, only 2 more laps of fuel. That lap was at 1:43.76.
Perfect amount then, spotter.
Okay, Rob, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 3.3.
Yeah, but I don't have enough laps. Not unless he makes a monumental mistake.
Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
I am. Oh, shitballs. Way too hot. Hey, you Smoggy. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I'm trying to push as hard as I can to catch this guy, but without going off track, which is very difficult here because they've moved a bunch of the...
fuel on the next lap. Your
They've
lap
moved a
time
bunch
was
of the
at
off tracks.
1:43.65. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Unfortunately, I think my pit stop error is caused me to miss out on the podium, unfortunately. But it is what it is. 2 fourth places will still be good.
Sector 1 is 0.45 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. 2 litres remaining. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 1.6. Ronan
two
is
fourth
leading the
places
race.
is nothing to scoff at, so I'm happy with that.
P4, there's the finish. Good drive.